Hello guys, welcome to CS Tech Solution. Today's is learn as SQL. Today's is learn as a dynamic SQL. What is the dynamic SQL? Dynamic SQL is SQL queries that is created and as execute at a runtime. And the instance of the writing the fixed queries, the SQL statement is as built as strings and then the executed. And the real life examples as a search box, the user is enter the city's name and the user type as a Delhi is a search as a Delhi, and the user has typed the Mumbai is search as a Mumbai. And the SQL queries is changed based on the user's inputs as syntax like the SQL servers inside as a declare and at the rate SQLs and in where case and the counts inside as a max and counts close and semicolon and set the at the rate SQL equals and single quotes inside as a select star from as a table name is the employee and the single quotes over and semicolon and exec is the execute and the counts inside the as a at the rate SQL and the counts close and the semicolon. And example has to gives like declare and at the rate as a DPT is a department and the varchar counts as the 20 and semicolons and department as a as a declare and at the rate SQLs and n varchars and the counts is max and the counts close and the semicolon and set at the rate DPT is a department equal as a single quotes inside the IT and the semicolon and set at the rate SQL equal as a single quotes inside the select star from a table name is employee and where department equal single quotes and as a plus and as a triple single quotes and plus as a accurate department plus as a four single quotes and semicolons and then execute as a triple single quotes and after the triple single quotes as a and main single quotes overs and the execute exec and the counts inside the accurate SQL and the counts close and the semicolon and the output is shown inside tables as the employee IDs, names, and the department. And the set the department is equal as IT. So the all the IT's department employee names and the data is so. And the advantage is flexible queries and the useful for the search and filter as reduce the duplicate code. The disadvantage can be as vulnerables to as SQL injections in not writing is safely and harder to as debugs. And XML in SQL as what is XML? XML is extensible markup language and is used to store and exchange the structured data and the XML is mostly is used and the Android application to build and the examples of the XML as employee as a tag sign and you tag as a employee tags and use the employee IDs is 101s and slash the employee IDs to close the tags and names is gives like Amit and as close the name stakes and salary stakes and gives as the 50,000 and slash and uh, the salaries is the salaries tag as to close and employees tags as to close and this the less than and the greater than signs is between to right is called as a tag and the SQL server example as a declare the at the rate EMP is a employee and the XML and the semicolon and set at the rate emp equals and single quotes inside as less than and greater than inside as between to write as an employee, and as less than and greater than between as to show as an employee id is 101, and the less than and the greater than between to show as a slash employee id to close the employee id tag, and the same as the names, and name is Amit, and as a close the name tag, and as after as the close the employee tags, and single quotes over and the semicolon, and last as a select at the rate as a employee, and semicolon to show the employees data. And JSON in SQL, as what is the JSON? JSON is a JavaScript object notation. Is a lightweight format is used to as store and exchange the data. And for the example in the JSON, and curly braces inside as a double quotes is inside the employee IDs, and the colons is 101 and the commas, and as a double quotes inside as the names, and this colons inside double quotes inside as Amit, and the commas, and the double quotes inside the salary colons as 50,000, and SQL Server example to use as declare at the rate emp is the employee, and where case and the counts inside as a max, and the counts close and the semicolons, and the set at the rate employees equals, and as single quotes, and inside the curly braces, and inside as a double quotes as the employee IDs colons as 101 commas, as double quotes inside the names and colons, and the string values to gives like double quotes, so the double quotes inside as Amit, and the double quotes over curly braces over single quotes over and the semicolon, and select JSON underscore values and the counts inside at the rate emp, and commas, and single quotes inside the dollar dot as a name, and the counts close. So only the emp is to show as a name, employee table to show as a name, and as employee name is a colon names as to show, so the output is employee names inside as one record is to find as Amit is employees names to find and show in the output. Thank you guys to watch the videos. Please subscribe the channel, on the notification and bell icon.